That's what it was, my nigga.
So that's what I'm trying to, because that's what I'm trying to get to, Kato, because you said it for me, right? So let me, because for me personally, I got a problem with people because I grew up everywhere in LA. I'm an East Side baby though, right? But I grew up everywhere. But I was fortunate enough to, you feel me? I was fortunate enough to have parents and have a mama that didn't play that shit. You had to squabble. You better not turn that fade down, but you better not come in this house with this gang shit, right?
Oh, what's the first thing your mama say? Dressing you up for school. If somebody hits you, you better hit that motherfucking ass
back. Facts.
On,
that's a big fact. Now look, me personally, right? I didn't join a gang per se or nothing like that, but it was always around me. And a lot of my homies was gang members. I got family that was gang members and shit. And like you said, bro, I always wonder, like, you got people that come from structured homes. You got people that are smart, educated. What makes somebody go that route? Because people like to say, I guess, being educated or being smart ain't cool when you in the streets. What shit is that?
Okay, you got niggas that's from the hood and you got niggas that's from the set.
Two different things.
Niggas that's from the hood don't have to get put on. You from the hood. It's your community. That's what it is.
Right.
Is this view that style of nigga? Of course, you're going to get taken. You still got to do your squabble up and all that other shit.
You still got to do your squabble ups. Yeah.
But when you from the set, you might be somebody's cousin, somebody's nephew, somebody's palmcaster ass folks, somebody's. And then they get addicted to the hood, but don't understand that the hood exists because of the love of our community.
So they don't really have that love because they're not from the
hood exists because we love our community. 39th and Western. Damn, shit done froze up. Right? I'm from the community. I'm from the hood. Regardless of what the 30s would have been called, that's where I would have been from. Now you have people that can pick a hood like it's their favorite rapper, like it's their favorite. You know how sexy Crenshaw is.
Yeah.
I went to Crenshaw High. I didn't go to Manual. I ended up at Dorsey for a hot second. But our 30 schools are Dorsey and Manual. I'm from a structure. So it's like, we want you to go to every school. I wasn't even allowed to go to Fauché, which is our shit.
Damn.
So I had to go to Audubon.
Okay.
First time I ever seen a blood in person was at Audubon. Because I'm in the jungles.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the 40s run that. In the jungles. Out the 30s. Other than Avenue Harlems, it wasn't a lot of people went to Audubon like that because not trying to put my hood on a pedestal or put my hood on an inferior level, but a lot of homies from the hood didn't fuck with school. They were too busy cripping. So 30s don't have a school. We got schools we going to and get it in, Hamilton High, LA Max, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But we wasn't really tripping off that because it was too busy representing our happy community. And that's my generation.
Got you.
I'm from the generation of tagging and dancing. And so we broke our neck not to gang bang, to try to wear these clothes and wear these things because we ain't banging.
Right.
But when you live a lifestyle of South Central, you are banging. If you from We Got the Bitches, fine line. If you from We Got the Bitches got beef with We Got All the Bitches. And like the posse shit.
Yeah.
So you got the E-Dubs, the MVPs, the K-Dubs, the MBTs before it was Trouble Gang. It was we changed the dress code of the streets. I'm from that culture.
Right.
Taggers, tag bangers, whatever you want to call us.
Yep.
We start beating up the gang bangers. Niggas from hood start sicking niggas on us. The baggy pants niggas, like the little niggas wear skinny pants. We wore big pants.
Wait. So let me ask you this. So
came in effect because them little niggas didn't want to look like they big brother. So they start wearing skinny pants because they knew that their big brother back in the day used to wear big pants. It wasn't that they was gay or faggots or bitch ass niggas.
So the skinny pants ain't new.
That's why you can go to different cities and them skinny jean niggas is pulling out choppers out them skinny jeans. they didn't start doing that because something was wrong with their gender. They start doing that because they didn't want to look like their big brothers, which was the baggy pants niggas, us.
Oh shit. Okay. Wait.
Give them niggas more credit. They wasn't followers. So they want, and then at the beginning of gangbanging and street niggas and real shit, everybody wore their size. That was the dope shit. You go to the 70s, your daddy had some motherfucking big bulges on with bell bottoms. That's how your daddy looked. Your daddy didn't have no MCM sweatsuit on or Adidas, none of that shit on, nigga.
Right.
His little brother did, not your daddy. Your uncle did.
So you would say so. Okay, so let me ask you this. Let me revert real quick. At what point did you start tagging?
So I spin your shit on.
No, don't trip. No, do your thing. I want you to do you, big bro. Do you? But I'm saying, at what point did you start getting into the tagging?
Right out of elementary, because cripping was so hard, you wanted an outlet.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to be good in basketball, good in sports, so the big guys would pick me. And then I was the nigga with the bomb basketball. So I make that first shot, I could pick the team. That's what made me good in basketball. So it was relevant. But you never thought like, I don't want to be this or want to be this. You just knew that you wanted some type of freedom with your mind to be creative. And sports and hip hop culture gave you that. So when hip hop came to the West Coast, we didn't dance as bomb as them niggas, but we could pop lock. We had swag. We might not wear big ass Jordan shoes. We're gonna put some fly ass Pumas on, some Adidas, some canvas sneakers.
Right,
so
understood.
I first started wanting to be on that shit that you talking about. That's supposed to be when I just looked at. It's our culture got a chance to make a name for itself, and so I looked at Beach Street and looked at shit, but I also looked at the niggas on the corner. And Colors came out. And so it kind of threw you off from being about hip hop when Colors came out.
Understood. It kind of switched.
So it's like I had Stevie and Damo and certain niggas that house dance. And when that came out, that was our outlet.
Okay.
So it was like, we gonna dance, we gonna scribe and write on our buses because we didn't have the walls New York had. We didn't have subways. We had the bus. So we tried to mimic what New York was doing. So we tagged, we danced, but we had house dancing. They had the whole shit. So we was catering to the New York, to the East Coast.
Right.
As far as culture to escape what our reality was, which was Crip and blood.
So you would say
and eventually it got separated into groove and move. Because it was only two at first. You just have to worry about red and blue. And then when that lifestyle got to being so influential, and if you know about the 2000 floor
in the county,
but I'm getting ahead of shit. Let me stop.
Nah, do your thing. But so I'm glad you said that though, because now the people get to see. Obviously, this was your introduction just to hip hop in itself.
I broke my neck not to fuck with no gang because, like I said, I don't have a big brother.
Right.
My big brother was the free lunch programs. And going to King Elementary and getting them coffee cakes and summertime. And in the summer, I met all the gangbangers of the community. So remember, I went to the same elementary from kindergarten to 6th grade. All those summers, I met the gangbangers that I didn't know in those winter sessions and inner summer sessions and spring breaks. And then they open up the playground so you can go play carom, play basketball. And that's why the community. It was about the community.
Right.
I didn't know I was cripping. I just knew I loved my niggas, and it wasn't no other niggas I loved more than them.
Now your tag.
It just so happened that we was named the Harlem Crips, the Rolling 30s. But whatever that area would have been called, I was gonna be from that shit.
You was gonna be from it.
Period.
Well, let me ask you this.